Try the last mixtape, this ain't no flame. This the last mixtape, the final flame. The echo of a kid who just wanted a name. From the basement to the booth, from I purchased stage. I remember late nights with a mic and a prayer. No fans, just a notebook and a folding chair. I was spitting in closets, mixing on free apps, dreaming of stages while I loop my own raps. I had hunger in my chest, pain in my pen, and a voice that cracked but refused to bend. I sold CDs out the trunk like it was gospel. Every verse a confession, every hook colossal. I ain't have a budget, just bars and belief, and a dream that kept me warm when the nights got brief. This the last mixtape, the final flame, the echo of a kid who just wanted a name. From the basement to the booth, from the hurt to the stage, I wrote my whole life on this torn out page. I seen friends fade out, seen dreams collapse, seen love turn cold and the mic relapse. But I kept writing even when the world went mute, even when the silence felt like a lawsuit. I gave my truth to the beat, my fears to the rhyme, and I aged in the bars like a bottle of time. Now I'm here with a catalog carved in scars, and a voice that still echoes in empty bars. This ain't goodbye, it's a thank you in disguise, for the pain, for the pressure, for the lows and the highs. Wordplay. This the last mixtape, the final flame, the echo of a kid who just wanted a name. From the basement to the booth, from the hurt to the stage, I wrote my whole life on this torn out plates.
This the last mixtape, the final flame, the echo of a kid who just wanted a name. From the basement to the booth, from the hurt to the stage, I wrote my whole life on this torn out page.
This ain't the end, it's the evolution. The mixtape was the seed, the album is the tree. One last track, then I press stop.
Breaking news, another scandal in the capital. Same hustle, different suit.
He don't sell dope, he sell hope in a speech. Got a tie on his neck and a yacht out of reach. He move weight in bills, flip votes like bricks, and he got the whole block hooked on tricks. He the plug with a podium, mask and a smile. Got a product called change, been fake for a while. He got lobbyists serving interns, running packs, and a pension so fat it don't fit in the facts. He don't duck feds, he dine with the law, and he got a whole army just to cover his flaw. Phone internal rhyme dope, bricks, tricks, law, multi-syllabic, flip votes, lobbyists. Say the plug is a politician, the block is the state. He move lies like product and we taking the bait. He got suits for the hustle, laws for the trap, and he smile in your face while he picking your back. He got a slogan for the streets, a script for the screen, but behind closed doors he cooking up schemes. He don't need a burner, he got a press team, and he flooding every hood with a new daydream. He got stocks in the system, shares in the pain, and he taxing your tears while he toast champagne. He the kingpin of policy, cartel of the vote, and he got more connects than the plug on the boat. He don't run from the law, he rewrites the code, and he got the whole nation in a payment mode. Wordplay, burner, press team, cartel, vote, rewrites the code. Fearless, observant, is surgical. The block is the state. He move lies like product and we taking the bait. He got suits for the hustle, laws for the trap, and he smile in your face while he picking your back.
The plug is a politician, and the game is bipartisan.
most honest lie you ever told. Whether to yourself, to someone you loved, or to the world. It's about mass regret and the quiet war inside. Crying inside. Minimalist boom bap with soft piano and yen textures and a heartbeat kick, like a journal entry set the rhythm out of her. The wounded truth teller, part poet, part confessor, part survivor. Storytelling, internal rhyme, multi-syllabic rhyme, emotional contrast and layered metaphor. I told them I was fine, and they believed me.
This one's for the lies that saved me, and the truths that broke me.
I told her I was good when my soul was in pieces. Smiled through the storm while my hope was in leases. I said I'm okay with a tremble in my tone, but I was drowning in the crowd, feeling more alone. I told my mom I'd make it just to see her sleep, but I was praying to the void, talking through my teeth. I told the world I'm strong, but I bend in the dark. Wrote verses like bandages, bleeding through the art. I said I moved on, but I still check a page. And I lied to myself just to manage the rage. And turn around pieces, Lisa's tone alone. Dark art, multisyllabic, bleeding through the art.
Was I'm fine. Wrote it in silence, hid it in rhyme. I wore my pain like a second skin, and I smiled on the outside, dying within.
I told my boys I'm focused, but I'm lost in the smoke, trying to fix what I broke with a verse and a joke. I said I don't miss her, but I dream in her voice. And I lied cause the truth never gave me a choice. I told myself I'm healed, but I flinch at the past, and I run from the mirror like it's chasing me fast. I said I'm not scared, but I sleep with the light, and I write like a ghost just to feel what's right. I told the mic everything I couldn't confess, and I lie in the booth just to feel less mess. Wordplay, dreaming a voice, lie in the booth, run from the mirror persona, all deflective and emotionally exposed.
Told was I'm fine. Wrote it in silence, hid it in rhyme. I wore my pain like a second skin, and I smiled on the outside, dying within. Sometimes the light ain't for them, it's for you. Cause if you say it enough, maybe it becomes true. The realest lie I told was the one that kept me alive.
He woke up with debt in his liver, war in his lung, a flag on the floor and a taste on his tongue. The bottle said liberty, the label was fake. Now he's coughing up pride with every mistake. He used to sell dreams, now he pawning his past. Got a mortgage on hope and a tank full of gas. He got Wall Street ulcers and Main Street blues, and he's scrolling through the lies on the 6 o'clock news. He forgot what he promised, forgot who he robbed. Now he's begging for votes like he's looking for jobs.
Liver shiver blues news rob jobs, multisyllabic mortgage on hope, Wall Street ulcers scrolling through lies.
Blaming Uncle Sam's hangover, stars in his eyes, stripes on his back, truth in disguise. He drank the dream dry, now he's sick with the cost, and the anthem plays slow for the freedom we lost. He sold us a dream, then overdosed on it. Now we're left with the tab and the silence.
Dark nights, heavy thoughts, eyes open, but our hearts lost. No rest, no calm, just cause. Streets cold, but I'm the frost.
Mama prayed hard, but I kept sinning. Every night's so bad that I'm winning. Pockets deep, but my soul's thinning. These scars inside, they keep on spinning. Fake love everywhere, snakes that hiss. Trust is rare, can't afford to miss. They switched lanes, I stayed in my abyss. Now I'm up, and they lost in the mist.
No sleep, no peace, just sticks and grit. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave. No sleep, no peace, just sticks and grit. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave.
Keep that 40 tucked right on the belt. She love me silent, but I can't be felt. Ghost to calls, ghost to hoes. Hustle hard, stacked and go. Lost friends, lost trust. Life's a game, play the bus. Cold nights, deep cuts. Keep my head up, never rust, no rust.
No sleep, no peace, just sticks and grease. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave. No sleep, no peace, just sticks and grease. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave.
Shadow past I can't forget. Pain's a chain I haven't met. Walk alone, no safety net. Built my throne from every threat. Fake smiles fade, real ones stay. I keep grinding day by day. No sleep, no peace, no way. But I'm here, come what may.
No sleep, no peace, just sticks and grease. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave. No sleep, no peace, just sticks and grease. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave. No peace, no rest. Life's a test, no less. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave. No peace, no rest. Life's a test, no less. We trap, we bleed, but we never leave. But we never love alone, love alone. But we never love alone, love alone.
Yeah, everybody smile at me, but I feel that hate. Living in the crowd, still feeling out of place. Tears in their eyes while they curse my name. Try love once, learn life's the game. He said, bro, and stabbed me in the back. Blood don't mean much now, that's facts. Home full of drama, love just a mask. Not every mom that cries built to last. Friends with motives, fake face, blank stare. They left me in the dirt, I rose with no prayer. Heart frozen, trust gone like air. Gave them love, they gave me scars to wear. It's all fake, love, blood, even names. I'm living in the dark, not proud, just drained. Their smiles are poison, their hearts got no flame. I'm the silent type, but I see through the game. They told me family holds you down, not drown me. Ask for help, they stare, try to clown me. Sweet talking snakes got venom in their speech. Fall once and they say we ain't here to teach. Society's a judge, with no mind the case. They label your skin, not the pain on your face. Want you to laugh with lies like that's okay, but cry once. They call you weak anyway. You ask me about friends, what you mean Drake or The Weeknd? The one that sang with you then left you sinking, or hugged you close while quietly thinking, or ways to cut you off cold and deceiving. It's all fake, love, blood, even names. I'm living in the dark, not proud, just drained. Their smiles are poison, their hearts got no flame. I'm the silent type, but I see through the game. It's all fake love, blood, even names. I'm living in the dark, not proud, just drained. Their smiles are poison, their hearts got no flame. I'm the silent type, but I see through the game. Trust is gone, sold out, everyone's gone ghost. Word broke gets thrown but means nothing close. They love you when you up, not when you broke. And trip once, they laugh like it's all a joke. I ain't bitter, my heart just woke. After breaking down, I saw through the smoke. Alone but clean, no snakes in my space. Truth is peace, not a smile on their face. Yeah. It's all fake, love, blood, even names. I'm living in the dark, not proud, just drained. Their smiles are poison, their hearts got no flame. I'm the silent type, but I see through the game. It's all fake love, blood, even names. I'm living in the dark, not proud, just drained. Their smiles are poison, their hearts got no flame. I'm the silent type, but I see through the game. I don't need their love or their loud applause. They don't even got a heart, just fake facades. I write in silence, don't need a scream. But trust, my voice gon' haunt their fake dreams.
Debt always comes back. Credit cards, student loans, rent, taxes, child support, medical bills. You throw it away, but it circles back. Yo, soul sample boom bap with a haunting loop. A working class philosopher, witty, wounded, and wide awake. Your techniques, internal rhyme, multisyllabic rhyme, storytelling punchlines and metaphor-driven bars.
They told me money talks, but mine just whispers. You owe me.
I throw a bill in the air, it come back like karma. Visa got me boxed in, tighter than my mama's drama. I swipe for survival, not for flex or finesse, but the interest got claws like it's wearing a vest. I'm paying for my past with tomorrow's breath. Got debt in my veins like it's ink in my flesh. They selling dreams on layaway, hope on a lease, but the fine print hit harder than the belly of the beast. I got a loan for my soul and a fee for my fear, and the bills keep spinning like they know I'm near. Internal rhyme, trauma, lease, soul, multisyllabic, paying for my past. Interest got claws, hope on a lease.
They always come back. I wonder how far I go, they stay on track. I pay and I pray, but they circle my name like a curse in the mail, like a broke man's chain.
I got student loans laughing like they know my fate. I got rent due soon and a court date late. I got a check that bounce like a jealous ex, and a landlord texting like he's trying to flex. I'm rich in regret, broke in the bank. Got a Benz in my dreams, but I'm pushing a tank. They say credit is king, but I'm living in debt. Trying to budget my trauma with a payment plan set. I'm a slave to the cycle, a pawn in the game. And the bills keep coming, but they never bring change. Wordplay, bills change. Credit is king, living in debt. Budget my trauma.
Boomerang bills, they always come back. No matter how far I throw, they stay on track. I pay and I pray, but they circle my name like a curse in the mail, like a broke man's chain. Boomerang bills, they always come back. No matter how far I throw, they stay on track. I pay and I pray, but they circle my name like a curse in the mail, like a broke man's chain.
They say money can't buy happiness, but it sure can rent peace of mind. And I'm late on that payment too.
Boomerang bills.
With Turkey, it's pretty that to be your reach the 18th and the next stand too.
Drilling waves in the modern world burn out trauma, toxic masculinity, and the cost of healing at style jazzy boom bap with lo-fi textures, piano loops, and a soulful hook. The wounded wisecracker, funny self-aware, and barely holding it together. Internal rhyme, multi-syllabic rhyme, storytelling punchlines, and emotional contrast.
I tried therapy once. She said, "Tell me how you feel." I said, "Broke." She said, "That'll be 200."
I got trauma in my wallet and stress in my spine. I've been ghosting my therapist like she owed me a dime. I got issues in layers like a thrift store coat. And I vent in the booth cause I can't afford hope. I got pain on repeat like a playlist glitch. And I joke too much cause I'm scared I'll twitch. I got a smile that's stitched with invisible thread, and a voice in my head that just won't go to bed. I tried meditation, medication, even prayer, but my demons got Wi-Fi, they always there. Invincible from Prolet glitch. Demons got Wi-Fi. Therapy ain't cheap, and neither is peace. I've been paying in silence, I've been crying in beats. If I laugh too loud, it's to cover the cracks, cause healing's a hustle, and I'm broke in the back. I got a punchline for every panic attack, and a meme for the days when I'm barely intact. I got friends who ghosted when I opened my chest. Guess they like me more when I fake being blessed. I'm the clown in the mirror, the king of deflect. I got jokes for the pain I ain't ready to dissect. I tried group therapy, left with more guilt. Tried journaling, but the pen just willed. I'm a man with a mask and a mic for a shield, and I rap like I'm bleeding cause I never healed. Wordplay, clown in the mirror, mic for a shield. Rap like I'm bleeding. Storytelling. Honest, self-deprecating, and powerful. Therapy ain't cheap, and neither is peace. I've been paying in silence, I've been crying in beats. If I laugh too loud, it's to cover the cracks, cause healing's a hustle, and I'm broke in the back. They say talk it out, but who's got the time? Who's got the money? Who's got the courage to admit they're not fine? Therapy ain't cheap, but neither is pretending.
said one thing wrong in 2003. Now I'm trending again like a new disease. They dig through my tweets like it's buried gold, but it's just bad jokes and opinions old. I'm a villain in threads, a meme in disguise. Got a pitchfork parade in my DMs tonight. They want blood, not growth, just a digital burn. Cancel culture's a wheel, every saint gets a turn. I apologize twice, but that ain't enough. They want tears on camera and a brand pulling up. The internal rhyme disease, tweets burn turn. Camera, stamina, multisyllabic. Pitchfork parade, digital burn. Apologize twice.
Cancel me softly with a quote. Drag me in threads but don't rock the boat. Say you want justice but you just want clout. Cancel me softly, then stream my next round.
I'm a headline snack, a scandal buffet, but your morals expire by the end of the day. You scream accountable with the merch link below, and your bio says Ali, but your actions say no. You cancel for clout, I create for the brave. You tweet like a hero, but you fold like a page. I'm not here to be perfect, I'm here to be real. And if truth gets me banned, then I'll die on that hill. You can't mute a mind that's been sharpened by fire. I'm the ghost in your algorithm, glitch in your choir. Wordplay, headline snack, scandal buffet. Ghost in your algorithm.
Cancel me softly with a quote. Drag me in threads but don't rock the boat. Say you want justice but you just want clout. Cancel me softly, then stream my next round. You don't want change, you want a villain. You don't want truth, you want a trending topic. Cancel me softly, but don't forget to tag me.
They cooking books like it's Sunday brunch. Got a golden parachute and a platinum hunch. They launder truth in a tailored suit, while the block do time for a dime bag loot. They rob with pens, not pistols or masks, and they smile in court while they dodge the task. I seen CEOs with a rap sheet clean, but they buried whole towns in a Ponzi scheme. They got yachts named Justice, jets named Grace, while the workers eat stress and the interns chase. Tool internal rhyme brunch, loose suit, grace, multi-syllabic, multi-7 rapid trunking steam. White collar, crime scene, no chalk, just checks, no cuffs, just stocks, no guilt, just flex. They still in silence, they kill with fees and they bury the truth in loot. They got lobbyists praying in Capitol pews, while the poor get evicted for breaking the rules. They sell air in a bottle, hope in the loan, and they trademark pain like they own the tone. They got offshore sins and onshore praise, and a tax-free halo for the games they play. I'm the ghost in the vault, the glitch in the plan, the voice of the janitor, not the man. I don't trust no tie with $1 billion in shares, cause the realest ones I know never sat in those chairs. Wordplay, air in a bottle, trademark pain, tax-free halo, persona sharp, observant and unafraid. White collar, crime scene, no chalk, just checks, no cuffs, just stocks, no guilt, just flex. They still in silence, they kill with fees and they bury the truth illegally. Same white collar, crime scene, no chalk, just checks, no cuffs, just stocks, no guilt, just flex. They still in silence, they kill with fees and they bury the truth in legalese. They don't need a mask, they got a logo. They don't need a gun, they got a spreadsheet. Crime pays if you wear the right suit.
job that don't care about the soul of a man. I wear a name tag, like a tombstone tag, and I punch in my worth with a barcode scan. I got a boss with a smile and a blade in his tone, and a break room that feel like a funeral home. I trade time for rent, trade dreams for debt, and I pray for the weekend like I'm trying to forget. I got a cubicle coffin, a desk for a bed, and a voice in my chest that already feels dead. They didn't turn around, does rent forget coffin? Often on the selects barcode skiing rook will call it. This the 9 to 5 graveyard, where the lights don't dim, where the clock keeps killing and the hope runs thin. We work, we wait, we fade, we fold, and we bury our youth in a cubicle cold. I've seen artists turn silent, poets turn pale, when the bills start stacking and the dreams derail. I got co-workers with degrees and despair, who smile through the pain like it's part of the chair. We got meetings for nothing, memos for pain, and arrays that don't even cover the strain. I'm a number in a system, a cog in a lie, and they call it success while I slowly die. But I write in the margins, I rhyme in the dark, and I keep my fire hidden like a rebel spark. Wordplay, degrees in despair, memos for pain, rebel spark. Tired but defiant, poetic and powerful. This the 9 to 5 graveyard, where the lights don't dim, where the clock keeps killing and the hope runs thin. We work, we wait, we fade, we fold, and we bury our youth in a cube. It's the 9 to 5 graveyard, where the lights don't dim, where the clock keeps killing and the hope runs thin. We work, we wait, we fade, we fold, and we bury our youth in a cubicle. They don't need chains, they got deadlines. They don't need prisons, they got payroll. Oh, they don't need chains, they got deadlines. They don't need prisons, they got payroll.
Dead President's Club. The obsession with money and status, the illusion of power, and the legacy of those who built empires on blood and bills. Dark, soulful boom bap with eerie piano loops, vinyl crackle, and a haunting vocal sample he puts on. The cold realist, part historian, part hustler, part ghostwriter for the fallen kings. New techniques, multisyllabic rhymes, internal rhyme, metaphor, storytelling, and historical references. They say money talks, but dead presidents don't speak. They haunt. I break bread with the ghosts of the green gods, linking in my wallet, but he never free squads. Washington's face on a bill that kills, and Jackson's on a note that paid for fields. I count corpses when I count cash. Every dollar gotta pass that the rich don't ask. I seen empires built on the backs of the broke, and legacies written in invisible smoke. They print power in ink, but it bleeds in red. And the club got rules that the poor don't read. An eternal rhyme, bread, dead ink. Think broke smoke, multisyllabic, green guards, invisible.
Welcome to the Dead President's Club, where the rich don't die, they just rise above. Where the bills don't fold, they whisper names, and the power lives on in the paper game.
I seen dreams get sold for a stack and a chain, and a man lose his soul for a seat on a plane. They say get the bag, but the bag got teeth, and the ones who the printed never bleed in the streets. They got vaults for sins, banks for the blame, and a statue for every man who played the game. I'm just trying to build wealth without selling my name, but the club don't open if you don't play the same. So I write with the ink of the ones they erased, and I spit for the kids who ain't got a safe place. Wordplay, bag got teeth, vaults for sins, right with the ink erased.
Wise were flattened, revolutionary. Welcome to the Dead President's Club, where the rich don't die, they just rise above. Where the bills don't fold, they whisper names, and the power lives on in the paper game.
They don't bury kings, they frame them. They don't burn money, they burn people for it.
Dead
president, still run the living.
Look into the Serbic, the part of the Phagians ads, turned up on beaching, in feigned affirmation of thesis, in skill elevation of day, in familiar now, Evatoshin, Trevor and Line, Southern skits, fear receipt, feet and feet. Until the light in the great scourges, do to send God be curled, till a wide generation. Southern skits apropos, do to sing of the highest. Brought over peace from the Pisces to relegation, gave down the compensations. It they came with the bread they grow, in the mouth again, that's the hump. You begin the lies in a brothel, that's out of my generation. The card to dividends, fuck up past the words of lame. And took Trunian secrets to an up proceedings till they fall and do the pain. The instinctive key element to the problem. That's the marvelous sense of Bimble Civitan. Stop, summation now, and find a relate. Nirvana more shot kid of the planet side of the fighting board cold. The fun our time not every, it's a weekend of it started on other ends ago. When it good, bro, my good and traffic trap to said that broken my heart. Making a pain, it's stereotypes for the lunch. Caught up the beats, he short into a chant. 2 ways from the shenanigan days. Composing from the Vatican traces, shove it, ain't heard it him. He got a proud voice of fucking bitch guessed the price in the seating as he self and died. The here he is in her time.
Sharing hard-earned wisdom from the streets, lessons in survival, loyalty, legacy, and self-worth. It's not just rap, it's a curriculum style, soulful boom bap with orchestra strings, chop vocal samples, and a confident mid-tempo bounce like a graduation speech over a beat. A street scholar, part philosopher, part OG, part motivation to speaker with techniques, multisyllabic rhyme, internal rhyme, punchlines, metaphor, and didactic story.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a voice from the block you tried to silence.
Welcome to the TED Talk topic, survival, how to turn pain into purpose, lost into revival. I got lessons from the curb, lectures from the cell, and a PhD in hustle that I earned through hell. I speak fluent struggle, I major in scars, and I teach economics with dice and cigars. Rule 1, never flex what you can't replace. Rule 2, loyalty's louder than face. Rule 3, don't confuse fame with respect, cause a million followers won't stop a threat. This the hood's TED Talk, no slides, just scars, no suits, just truth, no charts, just bars. We don't quote stats, we quote the block, and we turn every loss into street talk stock. I don't need a podium, I speak from the stoop, where the lessons hit harder than a Wall Street loop. I seen kings fall fast, seen pawns get rich, and I learned that the system don't flinch when you twitch. I got quotes for the youth, gems for the grown, and a syllabus written in flesh and bone. I teach time management when the rent's past due, and emotional intelligence when your crew turns blue. This ain't theory, it's therapy and rhyme, and I'm building black futures one bar at a time. Wordplay, stoop, theory, therapy, futures, wise, grounded, and visionary. This the hood's TED Talk, no slides, just scars, no suits, just truth, no charts, just bars. We don't quote stats, we quote the block, and we turn every loss into street talk stock.
They said we had no knowledge, but we had codes. They said we had no future, but we built one out of concrete and conviction. Dismissed, but the lesson lives on.
Static reborn. The final transmission. After the fame, the fire, the fall, are you reborn through the static? Ambient trap, liquid textures, reverse
the end. This is the echo. I've been lost in the static, found in the glitch. Tried to pray to the sky, but the signal switched. I screamed for peace, but the mic was fried. So I wrote my name in the noise and died. Then I woke up in the hum, reborn in the hiss, with a voice made of echoes and the soul that missed. I seen gods in the wires, ghosts in the feed, and I danced with my demons till they let me bleed. I ain't healed, I'm haunted, I ain't saved, I'm seen. And I walk through the static like a lucid dream. I turn a rhyme glitch, haunted, wanted, dream. Multi-syllabic, reborn in the hiss, ghosts in the feed, lucid dream. Trick, static, reborn, I rise from the screen. Half man, half myth, half machine. I burned in the noise, I broke through the flame, and I came back different. But I static, reborn, I rise from the screen. Half man, half myth, half machine. I burned in the noise, I broke through the flame, and I came back different. But I got scars in my signal, truth in my tone, and a crown made of static that I wear alone. I don't chase the light, I become the spark, and I write in the dark, 'cause the silence is art. I'm the glitch in the gospel, the pause in the prayer, and I speak in a language that ain't even there. I don't know if I'm sane, don't know if I'm free, but I know that the static still sings through me. So if this is the end, let it echo loud, a whisper in the void that still stands proud. Wordplay, scars in my signal, pause in the prayer, whisper in the void, persona transcendent, fractured and fearless. They're static, reborn, I rise from the screen. Half man, half myth, half machine. I burned in the noise, I broke through the flame, and I came back different. But I came, they're static, reborn, I rise from the screen. Half man, half myth, half machine. I burned in the noise, I broke through the flame, and I came back different. But I came, they're static, reborn, I rise from the screen. Half man, half myth, half machine. I burned in the noise, I broke through the flame, and I came back different. But I came, they're static, reborn, I rise from the screen. Half man, half myth, half machine. I burned in the noise, I broke through the flame, and I came back different. But I came. They thought I was gone, but I was just buffering. They thought I was broken, but I was becoming.
Twister fell flat. Me, she's another perfect evolution. She's clockwork crime, style, minimalist, 10-out trap hybrid with it strings, final crackle. And a beat that feels like a curtain calling a haunted theater. Trotted comic anti-hero, part clown, part critic, part survivor who turned the punchline into a prophecy. Your techniques, satire, internal rhyme, punchlines, emotional contrast, and poetic closure. They said life's a joke, so I wrote this set list. Welcome to the finale. No encores, no refunds. I've been laughing through pain, joking through grief, turn my breakdowns to bars, my trauma to beats. I wore a smile like a mask, cracked wise in the dark, and I dance on the edge with a joke and a spark. I told them I'm fine, they laughed on cue, but the punchline hit harder when they found it was true. Up in the clown in the court, full with the crown, that's the truth so raw I could shut the crowd down. I made memes out of misery, skits out of scars, and I lit up the stage with emotional bars. Internal rhyme, grief, beats, mask, dark, crown, multisyllabic, clown in the court, joke and a spark, emotional bars. This the last laugh, the final scene, where the jokes run dry and the truth gets mean. No curtain call, no standing O, just a mic on the floor and a voice that won't go. I've seen crowds cheer pain, fans cheer my lows, and they quote my sadness like it's part of the show. I gave them my soul in a punchline frame. Now I'm sitting backstage trying to forget my name. I wrote scripts for survival, monologues for the hurt, and I bled on the beat like a comic in a hearse. I ain't bitter, I'm seasoned, I ain't broken, I'm bent, and I laugh cause it's cheaper than paying for rent. So here's to the critics, the clowns of the crowd. I'm taking my bow while the silence gets loud. Wordplay, comic in a hearse, laugh cause it's cheaper. Silence gets loud. Persona, poetic, jaded, and triumphant. This the last laugh, the final scene, where the jokes run dry and the truth gets mean. No curtain call, no standing O, just a mic on the floor and a voice that won't
I cracked, but I wrote every line, and I own every act. Was always mine. This is the last laugh, the final scene, where the jokes run dry and the truth gets mean. No curtain call, no standing ho, just a mic on the floor and a voice that won't go.
I'm Karen, queen of complaints and coupons. I call the cops when your music goes too strong. I got a blog, a vlog, and a dog named Justice. I Yelp 1 star if the vibe feels suspicious. I don't see color unless it's on sale, and I march for peace in my yoga apparel. I'm the gatekeeper of gated communities. I weaponize tears with suburban immunity. I got a latte in hand and a lawsuit in draft, and I'll ruin your shift with the passive-aggressive laugh. Internal rhyme, vlog, sale, apparel draft, multisyllabic, weaponized tears, suburban immunity, passive-aggressive. Oh, I'm just misunderstood. I gentrified the block cause I thought I could. I cry on cue, I sue in June, and I pray for peace from my living room. I'm the reason your rent went up last week. I call the mayor when your grass looks bleak. I got a Pinterest board for ethnic cuisine, but I clutch my pearls when your crew's on the scene. I'm an ally online, but a menace in stores. I'll film your kids if they skateboard near my doors. I got a Facebook group for my HOA and a taser I bought off QVC yesterday. I'm the villain in your viral thread, but I still get brunch with Susan and Dread. Wordplay, alley online, menace in stores, brunch with Susan and Dread. Zadryer, exaggerated but painfully real. Oh, I'm just misunderstood. I gentrify the block cause I thought I could. I cry on cue, I sue in June, and I pray for peace from my living room. I'm not racist, I just prefer things quiet. I'm not angry, I'm just passionate about property values. I'm not the problem, you are. I'm sorry that you felt offended. I'm sorry that you didn't leave the park when I asked. I'm sorry that I got caught. Train beepies beep.
Too many nights cold, no place to go. Dreams getting heavy, but I never fall. Streets taught me lessons that I can't show. Real to the bone, but they don't know. Came up broke, pockets always empty. Sleepless nights running from my enemies. They doubted the kid, said he'd never be. Now I'm living proof, built from misery. Chains heavy, but my soul's heavier. Lost some brothers, pain couldn't bury. Every scar tells a story I carry. Keep my circle tight, no room for scary. I'm too real to fake, too broke to wait, too cold to break, but I'm still wide awake. I'm too real to fake, too broke to wait, too cold to break, but I'm still wide awake. Life ain't soft, it's a battlefield. Only real ones know how to heal. Got no time for fake lover deals. Keep my focus sharp like steel. Haters talk but they never try. I'm on my grind aiming for the sky. Every day's a war, I'll survive. Made it through hell, now I'm alive. I'm too real to fake, too broke to wait, too cold to break, but I'm still wide awake. Look around, all I see is pain. Fake smiles, but we all got change. Every loss taught me to sustain. Build my empire from the rain. No handout, just grind and hustle. Hardcore, flexing through the struggle. Life's a game, I'm switching the muscle. Too real for fakes, I'm staying subtle. I'm too real to fake, too broke to wait,
supposed to make the album, but neither was I. We'll cry when the credits roll. I got trauma in my pockets, jokes in my veins, and a therapist who texts me memes for the pain. I've been ghosting my goals, flirting with fate, and I still own my dream like they backed by the state. I got bills in my inbox, hoping decline, and a playlist called Maybe I'm Fine. I've been dodging my past like it's rent I ain't paid, and I flirt with disaster like it's minimum wage. I got fans who relate, but don't know the cost of laughing through grief just to not feel lost. I'm the clown in the mirror, the king of deflect, and I joke cause the truth got a side effect. I got punchlines for panic, bars for the blues, and a smile that's tighter than last month's shoes. So I laugh now, cry later, rinse and repeat, and I freestyle my fate over lo-fi beats. Dwellers won't fog its blues, cool it's cold, maybe I'm fine. Freestyle my fate over lo-fi beats. Hey, there is more fog its blues. If you're still listening, you're either laughing with me or crying for me. Either way, thanks for the company. Yeah. This one wasn't supposed to make the album, but neither was I. We'll cry when the credits roll. I got trauma in my pockets, jokes in my veins, and a therapist who texts me memes for the pain. I've been ghosting my goals, flirting with fate, and I still own my dream like they backed by the state. I got bills in my inbox, hoping decline, and a playlist called Maybe I'm Fine. I've been dodging my past like it's rent I ain't paid, and I flirt with disaster like it's minimum wage. I got fans who relate, but don't know the cost of laughing through grief just to not feel lost. I'm the clown in the mirror, the king of deflect, and I joke cause the truth got a side effect. I got punchlines for panic, bars for the blues, and a smile that's tighter than last month's shoes. So I laugh now, cry later, rinse and repeat, and I freestyle my fate over lo-fi beats. Dwellers won't fog its blues, cool it's cold, maybe I'm fine. Freestyle my fate over lo-fi beats. Hey, there is more fog its blues. If you're still listening, you're either laughing with me or crying for me. Either way, thanks for the company. Yeah.
Cold nights, no blanket, fake smiles, can't take it. Heart froze, still I make it. Broke once, now I break shit. What? Came up from the bottom, sun don't shine. Cops on the block, pain all mine. Lost too many clutch that I'm. No sleep, just trapped, stuck in time. 10 missed calls, don't call back. Busy in the trap, double that pack. No dad, no guy, just facts. Ride tinted up, stick on loud. I don't feel love, no love, no love. Cold heart. I don't feel love, no love, no love, nah. Ride alone. I don't feel love, no love, no love. Cold heart. I don't feel love, no love, nah. Ride alone. Grew up with wolves, bite like one. No tears, now life with guns. She say I'm heartless, I'm just numb. Can't feel shit, past too strong. Used to starve, now we eat steak. Watch our backs, no mistake. Fake ones come, no breaks. Talk my name, turn to stay. I don't feel love, no love, no love. Cold heart. I don't feel love, no love, nah. Ride alone. Tears in my hoodie, blood on laces. Still outside in darkest places. One deep, no cruel patience. Take what's mine, no favors. Mom said pray, say maybe later. Devil on shoulder, talk later. Can't trust love or haters. Only cash and black legend. I don't feel love, no love, no love. Cold heart. I don't feel love, no love, nah. Ride alone. I don't feel love, no love. Cold heart. I don't feel love, no love, nah. Ride alone. Cold heart, no hug, band mask, bag of drugs. City known, I came from mud, drip clean, move like thugs. I don't feel love, no, just feel cold.